Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Bookworm Diaries. You don't know me by now. My name is Lindy, and I've got a very exciting book to discuss with you today. It's called The Sex Lives of African Women. Now, I'm so excited to discuss this book. Today I met with my book club ladies, and we had such a beautiful time. Take a look at what happened.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So, like I was saying, it was so interesting to discuss this book. Like, for me, I know for one that when I saw this book, I thought I was expecting, your typical 50 Shades kind of vibe. I was expecting like sex between a woman and a man, and this woman maybe exploring different types of how they enjoy sex, and this book was just not about that at all. Like, honestly, if you are thinking I was expecting love making kind of vibe, and I really was looking forward to learn a whole lot of things about sex. I was expecting different kinds of positions, and maybe it's certain toys that women use, and I was really expecting that kind of vibe, but it's not that at all. So this book is mainly about women that are enjoying sex. Like, it's mostly about, I think most of the time when I was reading this book, I had to have my dictionary because I kept referring back to my dictionary. There's a lot of terms that I had to learn. Mostly it was all about the LGBTQ what plus. Sorry guys, forgive me. I'm not really clued up when it comes to that department, because I'm a straight woman, and yeah. So this book was all about queer women, women that explore with other women, and women that have multiple partners, women, like, it was just all about that. So like the first part of the book, it's like 13 chapters where you have 13 different stories about women. Mostly these women are just like, okay, fine, experimenting with other women, with men, and they would honestly have multiple relationships. And today today you're with a woman, the next day you're with a man, and oh gosh, I was mostly confused. And it wasn't at all what I expected. I just expected 50 Shades kind of vibe. You meet a guy, you fall in love, you have sex with this guy, and then maybe you or they introduce you to this playroom kind of vibe where maybe you explore with toys and different kind of positions. That's what I was expecting. I went in there thinking, oh, I'm gonna learn so much, but I actually didn't learn anything. It was just about the queer community. Honestly, it was like girl meets girl, girl meets guy, and it's exploring your sexuality, honestly. And the reason why I said most of the time I had to go back to my dictionary because of the terms that they used. cisgender. I was like, what the hell is that? Transgender, pansexual, transsexual. There was a lot of terms that I wasn't aware of. So I think if you're a straight woman hoping to explore, and this is not the book for you. This is not the book for you. This book is for people that, you know, when maybe you feel like, okay, maybe I was born a woman and I'm not feeling like a woman. Maybe I feel like I was born in the wrong body, or I'm supposed to be in love, like I'm a woman, I'm supposed to be in love with men, but yet I don't feel attracted to men. I feel attracted to women. Now that's the book for you, because this book like really explores you know, things that people don't really talk about. I mean, we are used to, okay, a man is in love with a woman, or a guy is in love with another guy, like, you know, the gay community, or a lesbian. Now this one like really talks about terms that I've never even heard of before. Like, I honestly felt like this was some sort of a workshop. It was not a, you know, a normal book where you just read and people fall in love and they explore sex. It's not that kind of vibe. Like, this was like really intense. But all in all, it was a good book. I mean, it took me out of my comfort zone. I learned about what other people do, and there's a lot of, it's not just plain men and women and guy falling in love and having sex. No, there's a whole lot of things that that I'm not aware of, and I loved the experience. But all in all, honestly, it was not what I expected. I didn't enjoy it. It was just okay. But if you are not sure of your sexuality and you want to explore, one day you're in love with a woman, you want to have sex with a woman, and the next day you want to have sex with a man, and you feeling out of place, I honestly feel like this book is for you. I mean, this book really exposed that it's not just all black and white. There's a whole lot of gray areas, and people explore, and it's good for them. But for me as a straight woman, no, it didn't do it for me. But yeah, thank you so much for joining us today, and see you next time. Goodbye.